Hello everyone, today I have a special review. This features Resident Evil 3 Nemesis with the Stinger missile launcher and the logo base. This is one of the figures that I've held on to for 8 years and one of the first collected action figures that I have. So this is a really big moment for me, and I'm really thankful for everyone that subscribed and that watches my videos and leaves comments and participates in my montage videos and my contest. This is me giving back. I'm opening a figure that I have held on to for 8 years, and I'm finally going to open it up. And it's going to be Nemesis from Resident Evil. I'm really excited about this. But yeah, this is awesome. It came out in 2001 from Electronics Boutique. Electronics Boutique is not even a store anymore. Now it's GameStop. So yeah, it's an older figure. But let's take a look at the packaging, because I'm not sure if anyone has seen this packaging. Let's take a look at the back. Alright, here's the back. There's a blown up picture of Nemesis. There's a Nosferatu figure, Leon Kennedy, and the soldier zombie and zombie dog. And there's some files up in the corner here. Give some bios. Nemesis Stinger missile launcher, and he uses tentacle, mutation, regeneration. And he's basically unknown, the characteristic of his height and weight and his age. But yeah, this, if you guys are big fans of Resident Evil, you will know that Nemesis is just one of the characters and villains that is well known. And it's, this is really cool. A lot of people really like Nemesis. And if you've seen the movie, but the movie wasn't as good, personally, for me. But yes, let's take him out of the package and let's take a look at this figure. Alright, now we have Nemesis out of his packaging for the first time in 8 years. And I have to say, I am very impressed with this figure. Even for an older figure, the articulation on it is kind of hindered by that jacket, but there's pretty good articulation, and we will go into that detail soon. Comes with a stand that's Resident Evil. You can see parts of it there. That Stinger missile was a bear to get in his hand, but now that I have it in his hand, it looks so good, and it gives the figure that much more the effect that this figure is going for. It's awesome. The paint job is it's pretty good. Nothing like spectacular. I'll spin it around for you. So yeah, we're just gonna spin it around here just a little bit. But yeah, this is a really awesome figure. Nemesis is just an awesome villain. So let's take a closer look, and let's take a look at the articulation on this figure. Alright, now we have Nemesis up close. You can see better detail on the figure. You can see the Stinger missile in his hand. You can get up here in the face, and all the tentacles, and the tentacle in his hand. Get some 3D action there. His head, it doesn't move. You probably can move it, but it's so stiff there's not even gonna even try it. There's a ball joint in this shoulder here. There's articulation in the upper arm and in the elbow, and the hand spins around. There's articulation in the waist. The legs are underneath this suit here, so it doesn't move other than the knee joint here. It bends. There's nothing that moves other than the knee. And there's no feet articulation here. Well, here's a paint job of the legs. You can tell that it's got some paint splatter here. I'm gonna assume this is how it was supposed to be made, because if this was not the way it was made, then that's terrible paint job. So this is how it's always been. Tell me if you have a Nemesis and if you have the same paint job here with the specs, because if you don't, then this is a terrible paint job. If not, then it's a normal paint job. I'm not sure. I haven't seen too many of these figures. In the face area, I mean, it's a pretty good paint job here. I mean, he's a nasty character anyways, so you wouldn't expect it to be good looking. I mean, this coloration right here, the black, the purple, and the red, you know, it's kind of like the video game. Because, you know, there are some comics of it, and, you know, the video game looks exactly like this. But yeah, I mean, this figure is really awesome. The suit here is of like a light plastic rubbery type feely kind of stuff. And this arm right here, as you can tell, it starts, you know, to morph and transform. It also has the ball joint, and it has the upper arm articulation here. And this hand with this tentacle here also rotates. You can't take this piece off the arm. So that's kind of a down point, honestly, because if you could take this off, it would it'd be more manageable. Instead, it has to stay there and kind of be a hindrance. But all in all, this is a really cool figure. And let's take a look at the stinger right there. It's pretty basic, and this is from like trying to put it in his hand and kind of made these marks, which is honestly, you know, that's not something that you look forward to. So that's kind of crappy. This is the base that it comes with. That's pretty neat. All in all, this is an awesome figure. I'm pretty excited about opening this figure for my 500 subscribers, so thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing and viewing and leaving comments. Tell me what you think about this figure. Tell me if you think it was worth opening up.